I got a book haul. Actually, it's a dino-sized book haul, but it's very small. So, would that be a Comstock-Nithis? At the end of July, my daughter, wife, and I went to Drumheller. And, there's a story behind Drumheller. When I was a kid, I went there with my parents, and I got this great dinosaur book. It was quite scientific, had a lot of information about every single dinosaur that existed. Well, at least that we knew of at that time. But this was back in the early 90s, and there's been a lot of time since then. More than 20 years? Yeah, a lot more than 20 years. Maybe 25 to 27 years ago that I got this book. And it was amazing. I loved the book. And then, while I was in university, my mom gave it away to someone. Gee, thanks, Mom. That was my favorite book. Really, I was so into dinosaurs, even up until high school. I really loved them. I almost went into paleontology. And in some ways, I think I should have. It probably would have been a lot more jobs because, it's related to geology, and there are a lot of geology-related jobs, especially around where I live. And, well, I didn't. I went into physics and astronomy, and I have had one job ever that dealt with astronomy, and that lasted, I think, 7 months. Oh well. If I ever go back to university, I'll study geology and possibly paleontology. But you're here for the book, aren't you? Why don't we take a look at it? I was very excited to get into the gift shop of the big museum in Drumheller, the Royal Tyrrell Museum. I wanted to find a book just like the one I had, and I did find one. And it's big. It's heavy. And it's called Dinosaurs. I mean, a very simple title, right? Subtitle, The Most Complete Up-to-Date Encyclopedia for Dinosaur Lovers of All Ages. I'm not sure about the of all ages thing because, I don't know, a 7 or 8-year-old's not going to be reading this. This is really, really scientific. It's quite heavy. Not just the weight of the book, but the language used. But as I look through this book, it goes through a lot of the history and how dinosaurs were discovered, their evolution, and so on. And the artwork is really nice. I really like the artwork in this. There's so many good pictures in this book. And it doesn't really go through the dinosaurs one by one. It goes through them family by family. And then at the end of the book, there is a whole list of the dinosaurs in each family. And it's very informative. I haven't read any of it yet, but I definitely will. It's how many pages? It's almost it is over 400 pages. It's a big book. And they're big pages. That's the back. There's the front. It did cost quite a bit. It said that the price in Canada was $50-something, but I only got it for $46, which is a bit of a discount. And I'm just really looking forward to reading this book. I should mention the book is written by Dr. Thomas R. Holtz Jr., and it's illustrated by Louis V. Ray. But it has contributions from 33 of the world's leading paleontologists, including Dr. Philip Currie, who is the curator of the museum we went to. He's also a professor at the University of Alberta here in Edmonton. And if I had studied paleontology, I would have met him. I would have taken classes from him. Just really, maybe I should have gone into paleontology. So here I am in my early 40s, a guy who loves dinosaurs, still loves dinosaurs. They often say dinosaurs are for kids. I don't think that's true. Quite often, we never hear anyone asking an adult, what's your favorite dinosaur? Now, what's my favorite dinosaur? I can't answer that, really. There are so many that I like. I like several of the hadrosaurs from Alberta, like the Corythosaurus, Lambeosaurus, and Parasaurolophus. Sometimes the pronunciations of these is difficult. As for the the big meat-eating dinosaurs. The local one is Albertosaurus, but there are also Tyrannosauruses found in Alberta. But I really like them as well. But I also like some of the smaller ones, like Deinonychus, if that's how you pronounce it. I really need to look into that again. And of course, a lot of people, well, back in the early 90s, we had some ideas that, hey, are birds related to dinosaurs? But now we know birds are dinosaurs. Birds evolved from dinosaurs, and that is one of the biggest things that we've gotten from researching dinosaurs. We've learned so much about like the history of a single branch of life that we now know that they never went extinct. They're still out there. Those tiny little chickadees, that's a dinosaur. So for those of you who are adults and love dinosaurs, what's your favorite dinosaur? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your answers. If you like this video, then please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see some more videos about books and, well, booktube videos, then please subscribe and check out those videos over there. You might find something you like. So I'll see you next time.